basically used in our Indian homes, sir. Now our mothers are cooking some rice or dal.
So rice and dal has its own number of whistles. If it is overcooked, it may lose its flavor and texture. So to
To prevent that causes, we have made this, sir. So it has 3 touch sensors.
So one is to select the flame, either high, low, medium, and one is to select the number of whistles. So in the code we have mentioned that as max is right and minimum is 1.
Yeah. And it is the reset button.
To reset the whole process
Yeah.
from the beginning.
Yeah, in this whistles, now suppose I am cooking rice and I kept 3 whistles and I went. After the 3 whistles are done, it will automatically turn off
The knob of the stove by the sound sensor.
Now
it will detect the only high frequency. So now I'm talking with you, but it won't sense the voice. So it will sense only the high frequencies.
Not only this pressure cooker, it will sense any high frequency voices. It also has another 2 features also. Show me. Wait.
So one is
The flame sensor.
so
Now
it will sense the flames. So now we are frying in oil. Mistakenly or by mistakenly water may fell in that and flames would come, right? So our mothers will get afraid and get back, right? So it will prevent. So you can see here it is offing the knob of the stove.
Yeah.
So it will prevent such kind of cases.
it will sense the flames and it will directly turn off it. And
So
also-
and we have another sensor called
Once again.
Yes.
Sure, sir. So you can see here it is offering the supply of gas supply.
One place at a time.
Yeah.
Do it again. Let me
So
report.
first we'll off the stove and the next this. Once. So you can see it is offering the supply.
Supply of the gas. It
No.
is. It is
So when it detects the gas, you can see it is offering the knob of the regulator.
regulator.
So it cut off the.
It will cut off the supply of the regulator and the stove, so no gas blast will happen.
So this project is to prevent mainly accidents in the kitchen.
Yeah, it is just the prototype.
So in the future we are thinking to add a ESP board so that it can be operated by our voice assistants like Google, Alexa, Pixel,
Yeah.
Siri. So and it would be like wireless.
Wireless. Instead of this wires, we can use nano chips to make it more compatible, more small.
And with more features and with nice good body.
Not only with the electricity, it can be useful with lithium-ion batteries also. Yeah.
Thank you.
We are actually searching for investor to make it more advanced and
So we are thinking to get into the market.
All of them which school?
Lorry School of Excellence, Nizampet.
Which standard?
9th. Thank you, sir.
Components like Arduino Uno, motor driver, EC holder, and
ultrasound sensors and
and
IR sensors. So here this can be kept into various applications. Well, as for now, this works only indoors. I mean, at the room temperature. This our body emits our body emits some kind of heat. So this follows that heat and moves. Well, as for if you want this to work in the outdoors, we can use a proxy sensor instead of this IR sensors. Since these IR sensors are sensitive to the UV rays, we use this only indoors where there are no UV rays. So if you want this to work outside, we use a proxy sensor which filters the UV rays and sends signals to the transmitters. So this can be kept into applications in malls or airports, as in for carrying our luggages. Well, in hospitals to transport the medicines, and can also be used as a wheelchair for a person who is physically disabled or has paralysis or is suffering from neurological disorders. So they just sit in wheelchair all the time and they need someone to handle that wheelchair. So instead of someone handling that wheelchair, we made this to make their life simpler, because at some or the other point, a person who pushes their wheelchair feels fed up of it. So here by adding a GPS and a Bluetooth device, what does it do? It connects to our mobile and it can be operated through our mobiles. So a person who is in wheelchair cannot always have some person at home, even at home, to move them around in the home. So this by operating in mobile, they just open up the app and they set their destination, and this avoids the obstacles and takes them to their destination.
and in future we are going to add a Bluetooth module HC05 where we can also connect to a mobile and control through remote and through voice commands. We have inserted the code in Arduino Uno, C++.
This input we have given a C++ code for this to work.
Thank you.
Purchased it and did the connections and coding.
Coding also embedded C, right?
Yeah,
Is it
C.
no Python?
Yeah, it's not we ran out of battery.
What's your name?
Technically, I have to take this sleepover.